a bit chilly. And there's music playing. So I don't know how long it's going to be before I get some kind of copyright strike, because there's no need for music to be playing so early. There's no one here. Who are you playing the music for? Soft bastards. Just let people chill for a bit. Someone getting a photo taken. An Aussie. Well, an Antipodean anyway. It's a long way to come to watch us get beat, that, isn't it, really? Oof. I got myself a coffee. Grab a coffee, we'll talk. Mandy, how are you doing? How's ting and ting? I forgot my gloves. I forgot my gloves again. It's not that cold though. It's a little bit chilly, but it's not that cold. This is good March weather. Casper, how are you doing? This is there's only 5 games left today. This is the 5th last. And I'm feeling rough. I'm feeling stiff. Painful all over. Oh, fuck off, Rossi, you prick. Who's he shouting to? Who's he shouting to? Frick. Ali, Ali, oh. Still got absolutely no idea what he's just said. Typical bloody Irish, you see, you can't understand a word they say. Should have brought the old fella back, never mind this prick. You know it's bad when you get your own players' names wrong. Rest it. Practice needs to fuck off is what he needs to do. Do me head in. There's no need for tunes to be on. There's no need for someone to be screaming and shouting. Bang out of order. Exactly, Harry. It's because he's got a radio voice. You don't need a radio voice. You need a stadium announcer's voice, so that people can understand what you're saying. I've been no good at that either, to be honest. Substitution for Everton coming up. Oh, what's he playing at, the dickhead? Leave him on. See, I've been no good at that whatsoever. I had a bit of a revelation on the way down here as well. I used to struggle to get here on time. I don't need to struggle to get here on time. I haven't got to go up Goodison Road. I can park close enough without having to go down that road when they close it. So last year, when I missed out on the West Ham game, which is probably lucky because we got beat, I could have just carried on and parked where I do now, or avoided that area completely. It's much quicker, much easier. Roads were busy though. Saw on Twitter that Tom's going to be here. I've not seen Tom. Mind you, I've deleted Twitter, so. When's my physio? It is Tuesday, the 25th of March. So a week on Tuesday, isn't it? That's for the big appointment. And then hopefully I'll hear something from them on what I can do. Is there anything I can do to strengthen the knee? Do I need to stay off it? Does it need to be in a brace constantly? Does it need to have keyhole surgery? Do I need a knee replacement? What do I need? Alan Harper, not the Alan Harper, the legendary 12th man, without whom we'd never have won 2 league titles. That Alan Harper by any chance? Known to many as Mooncat, the Ledge, the Hool, go ahead. Chico will be buzzing at this playing. Not that he'd be watching me, but you know what I mean. Need a PA to get me there. I was alright driving down today, to be honest. And my physio is in Ormskirk, so I'm alright driving there as well. It's only about 8 miles away from our house. And I've got my blue badge sort of parked there for free as well, which is a right prissy bonus. There's a weird atmosphere today. I said that in the car, but you never saw it because it was part of a video that I'm making. It's a weird atmosphere. Just on the roads it was weird. Outside the stadium it's weird. It's sunny, it's dark, it's overcast. It looks like it's going to rain. It'll be bright sunshine, there'll be snow. It's just one of those days. It's bizarre. Steve-O, can you blues? How you doing, bud? How's things? How's our Helen, the Norfolk correspondent, doing remarkable work in the field? Me like a valet, all right. A chauffeur. Nah, it's too high class, that. That's a lottery win kind of thing, isn't it? Where you jump in the back and let your chauffeur take you to the match. Even then, I'd feel our arse about doing it. See this now? It doesn't matter if it's been raining, there's still water the pitch. The drainage is so good on these pitches nowadays. When my dad was playing, they used to play at places like the baseball ground in Derby. Once you got to about January, February, there was no grass on the pitch at all, it was just mud. Nowadays, all year round, the pitches look like bowling greens, they're amazing. I mean, look at that. How beautiful is that as a pitch? A lot of these Premier League pitches are grown. Pitches? What the fuck's pitches? Turn into Steve McLaren and enter there, haven't I? Yeah, for sure. We are going to win the Premiership. A lot of the pitches are grown near Southport, just down the road from where I am, on the moss. High class is what I don't deserve high class at all. Just I deserve a car that works without blowing up. That's about it, really. You're resting after going shopping and walking our roofs. Did you buy anything nice? Is our roof knackered as well? No wonder he fall over. No, it's good. It makes the playing easier. You can speed the ball around then. It doesn't hold up in the grass. I can't see a fucking thing now. Players don't know. If they don't realise how lucky they are. They certainly don't. They're not going to play on frozen pitches, wearing training shoes. They haven't got to play on Christmas Day and Boxing Day. 2 days in a row. My dad done his ankle ligaments playing at Stoke at the Victoria ground because there was a pothole in the actual pitch. Fucking pothole. His foot went in it and he done his ligaments. I was there that day. Ended up playing footy with some of the other kids, some of the Stoke players' kids. Like the stand be taken down and the pitch be good. Do you know what they're doing now, Ali? This has been mentioned this week. There's a possibility that they're not going to knock the stadium down at all. They might let the Everton women's team play here instead, which would be great because then we'd have the history of the stadium. We could still play under 21 games here, the ladies' games, boxing events, all kinds of stuff. Just make sure that people still keep coming here and keep giving some money to the local economy. Lulu Bellatini, good luck to the Irish lads this afternoon. Do you mean Jake O'Brien playing for Everton? Oh, do you mean the rugby? Yeah, giving the ground to the women's team. They should do. It's such a lovely stadium. It's still a Premier League stadium. The ladies at the moment are playing at Walton Hall Park, which is nice, but not as many people are going to go there as they will come here. People will come here just because it's still our old stadium. I'll come here for games like that occasionally, just to see the old ground. And if we're getting a few more thousand turning up, it means there'll be a few more thousand going to the local pubs, going to the local chippies, the shops, cafes. Keep the economy churning, because this is a poor area. Very poor indeed. Yeah, maybe United could play the home games at Goodison while they have a new stadium. I do believe that either City or United played a few games at Goodison after the war, I think it was. Wasn't one of their stadiums bombed and they had to come and play here? Right, I'm gonna have a sip of me Douwe Egberts. 1 sec. Oh man. Ah, there we go, go. Louise, how you doing? Francesco Modena, West Ham or Everton, what do I think? Honestly, well, I'm an Everton fan, so I think Everton are going to win 3-1. But I can also see us getting beat 4-0 because it's Everton. You know what I mean? Everton, aren't we? Old Trafford was bombed, yeah, it was. It's quite funny, actually. I don't mean that being bombed. Goodison was bombed as well, but it wasn't too bad. But the old school, the old days, we used to help each other out. I mean, after the Munich disaster, lots of the English teams helped out United by loaning them players, pretty much free of charge. Done everything we could to help them. People helped each other out after the war. So despite the fact that the fans don't get on, the clubs tend to have a sort of this code where they look after each other. There was Liverpool fans moaning last week because we allowed Paris Saint-Germain to come here the day before their Champions League game and train on the pitch. It's what you do. In the same way that if we were playing in the Champions League, Liverpool would allow our opponents to play over there. It's part of that sort of unwritten code, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's what you do, and especially if you've got like a lower league team. If a lower league team gets Liverpool in the FA Cup away, Everton will invite them to Finch Farm to train. They'll invite them to Goodison Park to play on the pitch. Because it's all part of that thing, isn't it? And if Everton get drawn against someone, Liverpool will invite them to Kirby, wherever they've got their training and stuff. It's just what you do, man. Go look after these people. City lost again last night. That's the playoffs gone. I saw the first 5 minutes of that. Gutted that, mate. Gutted for you. Love to see Norwich come up. First season in the new stadium. It'd be lovely to have Norwich first game. Know what I mean? How good would that have been? Ipswich down, Norwich up. Oh, this is starting to get a little bit chilly now. Them clouds have come over, that's what it is. Why can't the sun come out? I'm wearing sunglasses, for fuck's sake. The future's so bright, I've got to wear shades. Actually, you're on Insta, although clueless. It's just for putting pictures on. Pretty much. Take pictures of your day-to-day life. Pictures of sunsets. Pictures of football stadiums. Pictures of coffee. Douwe Egberts. Have I got a warm jumper? I am wearing a vest, a t-shirt, a fleece hoodie, and the smock, the famous smock. So you can see 3 layers there, can't you? The smock, the famous smock, and the L4 Dodgers hat. Go that way. Should we have a bit of a zoom? Let's have a zoom. It's pissing me off this now. Not having enough arms. I didn't see Thomas earlier, and I've got his little Bears Paws grab bag as well, which is in the car. Hopefully it'll still be there when I get out. I'm going to miss that, you know, that view. You see that in the corner? That corner used to be empty. But they built that little thing in it because you can see Anfield otherwise. How petty is that? There you go, zoom on me. That's me knee. You can see some of the autograph hunters waiting there by the benches. That's the executive director's box and things. I've sat up there once. The seats are really nice and padded. It was £1,000 a ticket, and my mate won 2 tickets because of his credit card. 3-course meal, all your ale paid for. We beat Fulham 2-1, I think it was. Louis Saha scored twice. It's amazing how these things stick in your mind. Seamus Coleman had only been playing for about a season and a half, and he got man of the match. I got to meet him, got an autograph, got to shake his hand. It's knee, it was me knee. Wow. So we've got Timothy and Broya on the bench. Kick-off is at 3 o'clock. 3 p.m. Ali out, no worries, go and enjoy the rugby. It's annoying, isn't it? All I got from him was number 7, James Ward-Prowse, which means he's going to score against us because he always does. The new stadium is going to be freezing, Steve. Some people went to the test event and said it was the coldest they've ever been in their life. Kick-off is at 3 o'clock. 1,500 hours. Traditional Saturday 3 o'clock kick-off. There's the reserve goalkeepers. João Virginia with the ball. And Asmir Begovic, who is Slovenian, Slovakian, something like that. One of the sort of Balkan, Eastern European countries, but speaks with a Canadian accent, which is very strange. Or is he Bosnian? He might be Bosnian, I don't know. Don't get them wrong, no. You know, don't get them wrong. Oh, man. lights are starting to get very bright. It must be getting darker out there, you can tell. The lights are shining. Do you know something? I was thinking about this the other day. As I was coming down to go to work on Wednesday, I could see the new stadium and it looked beautiful. But I miss floodlights, and I mean proper floodlights. Not like this, where they're attached to the stadium, they're hanging off the stands. I mean proper floodlight pylons. Wherever you went to an away game, if you saw the floodlights, you knew you were close to the stadium. There's nothing quite like the old Leeds United diamond floodlights. And I know some of the lower league teams have still got them, but that's part of our game I do kind of miss. Traditional old school floodlights. Lost 2-1 against Bristol City. Up the Bristols. Mr. Trick, Louise, yeah. Could have worn shorts over my trousers like the goalies. I could have done. I mean, obviously I would look like someone that's just escaped from a home, but you know. It's not my legs that are cold, to be honest. The fella in front of me waiting to get in earlier, he was wearing his shorts. Nothing underneath. Well, I say nothing underneath. He might have had things underneath. He wasn't that close to me. Just bare legs. Fam. And then we look at him thinking, what's he doing wearing shorts in this weather while 20 or 30 women walk past wearing skirts? No one blinks an eyelid. Tough creatures, you ladies. -4 wearing a skirt. Postman at the gate. You know what he might be actually? He's got the look of a postman about him. Man, you're in and out. No worries. Saturday after all, isn't it? Hang on. A bit more coffee. Oh, that feels nice. When your hand's a little bit cold, a nice grab of a Douwe Egberts. Schitterend. Man, he's still there. You're in and out, so you'd be off making things and then coming back and making things and coming back and putting kettles on and coming back. I really don't know what to expect today. Like I said earlier on, it could be a 3-1 Everton, it could be a 4-0 West Ham. Depends on what Everton turns up and what West Ham turns up. I think we're both fairly similar teams in that we can beat anybody in the league, but also we can get absolutely battered by anyone, which is not really good for your nerves, to be honest with you. Divorced from my wife, living in me jag on pills for me nerves. Bobby Chariot, lovely stuff. You missed Ali going. Should be back at some point. There is a bit of a house party. The Hool were on earlier on. Chico over on Twitter will be buzzing. He was trying to get us to walk out to that song. The Hool, is it Meet You at the Love Parade? You were getting coffee, not Douwe Egberts though. See, the sun's back out now. Moyes knows their weaknesses. He does. He also knows the strengths, unfortunately. James Ward-Prowse, I don't think he's ever played a game where he's not scored against us. He's even scored for teams he hasn't played for. Free kick, 9 miles out, top corner. Stupid golf celebration. He's shite as well. He's like Phil Neville with a free kick, you know what I mean? And all anyone can ever say about James Ward-Prowse is that he's great at set pieces. Well, the game's 90 minutes and it's not set pieces all the way through. Lovely. It's always lovely in Rill, which is going to be Rob McElhenney's next series, isn't it? Sod Philadelphia. It's always sunny in Rill. Coffee. Douwe Egberts, the lovely coffee. Oh my God, would you look at the sausage dog? He's adorable. It's his name, Myron. He looks like a Myron. See, this is not too bad. As soon as the sun comes out, the breeze that's coming towards you warms up slightly. Doesn't feel like your knackers are going to freeze off. But clear blue skies, but oh, it's cold in the wind. Aye. That's the thing at this time of year, isn't it? A little bit of cloud overnight, it stays warm. Last night it was completely cloudless where we are. So it frosted over slightly this morning. Sun came out, it warmed up, sun went in, it started getting bloody cold again. But it's not too bad. And especially when there's 40,000 people with you. Soon warms up. If you're stuck in the clouds, you are. 38,000 feet up in the clouds on Mount Pendle. How's the weather up there? 100-mile-an-hour winds. People wearing down suits. Bottled oxygen. Sherpas everywhere. Prayer flags. Have you got prayer flags? Billy, how you doing? You okay? The only cloud you can see is over Eruri. I was watching a video yesterday. Someone was on top of Mynydd Mawr. My word, what a view that is. You could see, I can't remember the names of the mountains, but there's like 4 or 5 around there. Cribgoch is definitely there. I think Irwydder is there as well. Sorry, yeah, Irwydder. What was the other one? There's another one nearby as well. Looked absolutely amazing. Didn't even look like it was planet Earth, but beautiful. And the lakes the other day, another video there, someone was on top of, oh, I can't remember where it was, but you could see pretty much all of, well, you can see most of the southern part of the Lake District. You could see Snowdonia, Eruri in the distance. You could see part of the Yorkshire Dales as well. It was absolutely incredible. The views, and Morecambe Bay, absolutely amazing. Brill, the alarm, yeah. Exactly. Don't venture out to Lulu in case you fall off the mountain. Our Louise wouldn't do that. Steady as a mountain goat, aren't you? Steady as a mountain goat. Mike hangs out in Prestatyn. Is he a sellout going to bloody Prestatyn? How's he doing now? He's been unwell, hasn't he? Poor Mike. Emilio Rossini, Friedkin out from Roma. Yeah, I know he's not particularly popular, is he? There you go. England's #1 goalkeeper, Jordan Pickford. So far, Emilio's been really good for Everton. Rossi, will you fuck off? Shouting prick. Why is she shouting? Emilio, I take it you are a Roma fan? I quite like Roma because they're not Lazio. Lived in sheltered housing and half Canadian guy was crazy about the alarm. Got no clue they were Welsh. They don't look Welsh, they don't sound Welsh, do they? Ultras Roma. Which curva? Have you got a curva there? Forza Roma. Louise sitting on a sofa watching all these strapping lads getting sweaty. Do you want me to zoom in for you? Hang on, zoom in for you. Yeah, it's Smalling still playing for Roma. Forgot about that. There's quite a few Brits over there at the moment, isn't it? It is Jordan Pickford. Number 1. Fantastic goalkeeper. You once had to explain Tom Jones was Welsh to Americans. He doesn't sound Welsh, does he? International sweaty strapping lads. There is a Portuguese strapping sweaty lad and a Bosnian sweaty strapping lad. He's about 6'5" as well, and he's massive. Yeah, you need someone as is Shirley Bassey from Tiger Bay. Diamonds are for avoir. I am definitely going to get a copyright strike here, aren't I? Union or league? League all day long for me. There's actual skill involved in league instead of some fat fellas pushing each other followed by some skinny lad kicking it as far as he can. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Six Nations final weekend. It's Challenge Cup weekend for the Rugby League, so there might be a game on the BBC. Jean Gers crossed. West Ham keepers are out as well. UEFA Mafia, we've got to agree there. Emilio, got to agree. It's all about the money. Very, very corrupt. Right. Coffee again, coffee. It's not just UEFA either, it's FIFA. In fact, all of football is corrupt. As soon as you got anything that makes money, there's going to be corruption. And the worst part about it is the people that you put in to check out the corruption always end up being more corrupt than the game itself. Shower of bastards. A nice Douwe Egberts coffee. And a hot dog, oh my god, have you seen the size of the hot dog? Did you see the hot dog? Shut up, Rossi. Starting to get a few more people coming in now. What time is it? I haven't got a clue what time it is. Liverpool makes you sick. Emilio, Liverpool makes me sick too. Joey, how you doing, bud? It's raining. Is it raining, men? Hallelujah. Yeah, Emilio, where about in the world are you? You've had lightning. Man, you don't need that, do you? We've had cloud and sunshine. Are you in Italy? Have you got an Italian flag on the board yet? Thunderstorms and whatnot. No. Let's hope it calms down a bit for you. Hi Louise, yeah you blues, yeah you blues. They've cancelled the Paddy's Day run. You gonna do what? Rescheduled. That's not too bad if it's not gone completely. Emilio, you are in Roma. I will make sure then that we put an Italian flag on the board behind me. The West Ham players are coming out. Which means the Everton players will be out soon too. Hopefully. When in Rome, do as the Romanians do. In fact, is that our mate with the shorts on, isn't it? I think. Might be. Oh no, might not be. Definitely got the tunes blaring man now. Hang on. Right, keep it nice in the chat, please. There we go. Everton are coming out to warm up. Come on, Blues. Esther, calm down. Size of that absolute fucking unit. A 6'5" or 6'6" he is. Kirsty, how you doing? Esther, stop it. We're equal opportunity here. Now, well, the music's getting too loud now, so I'm going to call an end to it. I will see you all later, hopefully after the good Everton win. Catch us all later.